blocking someone mid-argument.
Oh, yes! I do that too. I always say, like, the block button looks really good right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
You can do it.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Bad Social Behavior. I'm Maddie,
I'm Avani.
and Jake is somewhere in the middle of the country.
Where's Jake?
Where did Jake go? If you haven't noticed, it is just me and Avani today. So we thought that we would dive into some of our bestie knowledge of each other. I don't know.
I don't know this woman.
We also have something very exciting today that we've never done before.
We have not one, but two guests. Very special.
Secret guests. Where are our guests from?
The Glow House.
Yes. We talked about
Finally!
We have manifested our Glow House collaboration for a minute.
We've been waiting for this moment.
Since Jake isn't here, I only thought that it was right to bring a game.
I should have brought a picture of him.
We should have brought a cardboard cutout.
We need to make cardboard cutouts so everyone, when they can't make it, so they just be in the
Right.
background. No, we'll actually have, like, the camera on them. And it just, like, cuts to them.
We're like, hey. Okay, well, we
did that at the same time.
We have a game. Sidebar, my boyfriend just texted me, I'm over you. And then he goes, wait, oh my God, it auto-corrected. I mean, I love you. Gosh. So I have a game, and I think it's only right if we do it. It's called Bestie Telepathy. So we're going to see how well we know each other. And it's kind of going to be like how we do the rapid questions, but I'm going to say something, and then you have to tell me the answer about me.
Okay.
All right, well, I have written up a few questions. Let's see how well we know each other. My go-to Starbucks order.
Peppermint mocha. Frappuccino.
Yes! I love that. I had that this morning, actually. I brought it.
One.
Well, I have like the cold brew in my fridge and the creamer and the whipped cream. I don't do the frap at home, though, because I don't have a blender. Yours is a vanilla frap with chocolate chips.
Yeah.
She likes to keep it basic.
I can't drink coffee, so.
So you just get it decaf?
Yeah. Coffee knocks me out.
That's what Keelan also does, the exact same thing that you do, because he doesn't do coffee, but he just doesn't like the taste. All right, question number 2. Who takes longer to get ready?
Me.
You.
Obviously.
By a landslide.
Maddie gets ready in 15 minutes, pisses me off every single time. I get ready in 3 hours.
I have a chronic fear of being late.
I apparently don't.
You do not. I blame it on my father.
I know
All
that
right.
fear.
This one's very obvious. Celebrity crush.
Dylan O'Brien.
Oh. Wait, do you think if we say his name 3 times, it'll appear? And yours is Drew Starkey.
Yeah. Obviously.
And it always will be Drew Starkey. I feel like those are 2 really great ones.
Those are good ones. Don't
Those
look
are
at my
timeless.
reposts on TikTok.
Do not go through Avani's reposts on TikTok. All right, who is more dramatic?
Madison.
Me. All day. God.
Did this morning.
I spent my day yesterday literally like, I don't know. I like decided to take a bath. I made it a bubble bath, and I was just like sighing really loud in hopes that somebody would come and ask me what was wrong. Coffee or matcha?
Your coffee.
Yes, and you are matcha. Do you actually like matcha, or is it just because there is not another
I
option?
like the one where they put the fruit in it. Like, what's the place you always go to?
La La Land?
I like the one that I got there.
I like matcha, but it solely depends on where I'm getting it from. Because sometimes it literally tastes like peas. And sometimes it tastes really good.
It's like grass.
I love tea, though. Overall, I'm a tea person.
Diet Coke. Soda. All soda.
That's not an option. I guess caffeine, whatever. Okay. Beach vacation or city getaway?
Beach.
Beach. We're both beach all day.
have to.
Bring us any beach.
Don't put me in a city.
Literally
please.
any beach.
Don't put me near a city.
We have a fear of New York.
It smells. It's stinky.
Yeah, it's
I
really,
can't do it.
It's really bad. Text or FaceTime?
Text.
Yeah, text.
Unless you're not answering me. then I call.
Yeah, Avani and I will do this thing where like I won't answer and then she'll call me and then she'll get all of her questions out and then we just hang out. But like we never like debrief. Well, I think that's because we see each other so often that there's no reason to
It's not even
FaceTime.
FaceTime either. I do normal phone call.
No, like Tati FaceTimed me yesterday and just let it ring. I just let it ring.
So I can't do it
I was like, I
today.
cannot do this today. Like or ever. I can't do it. Sweet or salty snacks?
Ew, salty.
Yeah, you're salty. I'm salty.
I
We're
can't do
getting all
sweets.
these right.
Sweets,
So
I
far.
like sweets, but it's like like I can take like 3 bites of it and then like I actually want to throw up.
And then
But
it
it
makes
could
me
be so
more
good.
hungry. Like when I eat a full meal and then I eat dessert, then I want another savory thing. So I
Yeah.
just end up being a fatty because like I just keep going back and forth.
Big bad.
Am I a morning person
No.
or a night
No,
owl?
don't even. Yeah, I have to wait to text you things because I know you don't get up until like 11 or 12.
I need at least 14 hours of sleep to feel okay. You are a morning person as of lately.
Yeah, I've been getting up at 6:30 in the morning. I've been going to bed at like
Well,
9.
Don't give yourself too much credit because that's because of jet lag.
And it gets dark at like 5 p.m. I get
Yeah.
confused.
I don't like this.
I don't
this
like it at
daylight
all.
Savings bullshit.
I used to be
crap.
night. We used to be night owls.
We were owls in the
Floating
night.
around at the clairs.
We were creatures of the night. We would be, well, technically we'd be morning people because we'd be there till the morning.
Valid to both.
Let's make it to the morning. Girl.
Club owls.
New answer, club owls. Who is more spontaneous?
I would say you.
Yes.
Still. Yeah.
I would say me. Well,
Yeah. No, it's you.
yeah, it's me. This is my favorite question out of all these. Would you rather go to Coachella or New York Fashion Week?
Madison is neither. Burn it. Forever.
You, because we hate New York, you would rather go to Coachella.
Yeah. I like Coachella, but I think you have to go. It depends on why you're going to Coachella. Like, are you
Right.
going to see the music or are you going for the brands?
Right.
If you are going to see the music and you go with the brand, you have to like know that like you're still working.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like you're getting all of this stuff for free. Like you have to like pay attention to like what you're doing.
Right.
This year I bought my Coachella tickets. Me and my
You
sister.
went?
No, not this year. For the next year. They already released the tickets for next year.
Wait, did we not go to Coachella this year? Where were we?
I was in Mauritius.
Oh, when I was just like, hell no.
I don't think, yeah, you went to Stagecoach though.
Oh, I went to Stagecoach and I still hated it. I literally hate festivals. I think
She can't do it.
it freaks me out. I have panic attacks. Like I remember 3 years ago, I went with my ex-boyfriend because he had like tickets through his like mom and stuff. And we were in VIP. Like there was nobody around us or artist or whatever. And I literally started bawling my eyes out. And I was like, I just can't. And I don't like walking. So that
Yeah,
walk,
she can't walk.
it's ruined before we even see anything. I do not walk. If I go on another brand trip and I have to hike, okay. We just went to Canada and there was 2 hikes. And of course, Avani likes that nature shit. I do not like the nature. I just don't. I hate it. Put me on a beach though, I'm fine. I'll explore the whole ocean, whatever. Mountains, fuck no. We go.
She can't do it.
I just can't. We go. Avani goes on the first hike. I got out of it. Praise Jesus. Because I had a meeting. And then I find out we have another hike the next day. And I'm like, okay, well, like maybe I'll try it out. Because they told us we were walking around the lake.
Basically, the first hike that we went on, which was like, it was decent. It wasn't hard. It wasn't uphill. It wasn't snowy. It was like just like a
Watch
really
my
long
vlog
walk.
to see clips that Avani took.
Oh yeah, I basically filmed your video for you.
You did. I put music over it.
And that lady that gave us the tour guide, she told us that the hike that we were doing the next day was like super easy. It's just around the lake. Like we were like, okay. I was like, so Maddie can come on this one because we wanted to get pictures. We go in this room to sign a waiver for this hike. And then they give us cleats to put on our shoes
Guys, I was wearing moon boots
with leggings.
with leggings. Like I already hate the cold. Like anything under like 75 is freezing to me. And this guy is like, here, put these cleats on. And I was like looking at Avani before we even walk up this hill. I'm like, let's just go to the bar.
She was like, let's just go to the bar. I was like, no, this guy is like so excited to take us on this tour, which like I ended up speed passing everyone and just like kept walking up the mountain on the trail because they kept stopping. And when I'm hiking, I can't stop because then I don't want to finish it. I'm like, okay, well, might as well turn around now. So basically, it goes uphill in the snow for how long was I gone? 2 hours?
Like an hour and a half ish.
Uphill, it was.
She had a stick.
I had a stick, and no one else wanted a stick because everyone thought the hike was easy. And I was like, give me the stick because I wanted a stick in general, anyways. Because I was smacking the snow off the leaves when I was walking. I was drawing pictures in the snow on the hike up. Anyways, Maddie would have died if she made it to the top.
I walked probably 20 minutes, like from start to finish, up and down. I got lost on the way down. I threw up. I threw up in the snow. And I'm texting Avani and she's not responding. I'm like, dude, I literally just threw up in the snow on the way down. So, anyway, that's my story about why I don't know. I guess that's also me being dramatic as frick because I was like about to cry.
Hilarious.
Who's more likely to start a TikTok trend? You. Who's more likely to laugh in a serious moment? Both of us.
Especially if we're in the room together.
If we're together, like there's just no.
I could hear you like take a breath and I'll be like,
That's just
it's so bad.
Who is most likely to keep a secret for years? You.
Probably me, because I usually forget it until someone brings it up again.
I got a big mouth.
But
I'll
then
be like, remember when you told me? And you're like, sorry.
No, I didn't
Unless
say
it's like
that.
really, really important. But I just forget.
I usually forget and then I'm like reminded of it and be like, oh my God, remember? And I'm like, what?
Sorry to all the people's secrets I've spilled.
You know how like sometimes people tell you something that you gotta tell, like you have to say something.
Avani's the biggest snitch.
I'm a snitch, but I say it before. Like they'll be like, you can't tell anyone. I was like, if you tell me, I'm going to tell the person that you said not to tell. I literally have to state it. And I give a warning, and if they tell me, I will tell. It's a thing. Maddie would tell me something, be like, bro, don't tell anyone. And then like 3 days later,
She turns around. She's like, I gotta tell someone. She tells me.
I'm like, oh my God, I forgot about this. Someone told me this. Maddie would be like, that was me. I'm like, that was my bad.
Who is most likely to be brutally honest about your outfit? Me.
Maddie.
I don't have a filter.
If it's like okay, then I'm just like, okay, you know what, it's fine. But then I would walk in and Maddie would be like, ooh, you going out?
What you got going on?
What is that?
Yeah. Who is most likely to spend 2 hours getting ready and still say, I look bad? Solely for the purpose of Avani, because solely for the purpose of the fact that she takes 2 hours to get ready.
Yeah. I'll be like, this didn't work. I will take off my entire makeup after the full 2 hours is up.
But you're really calm and
like
collected about it. Like, I'd be like throwing shit, crying. Like, I'm like Megan Fox in the mirror.
But the thing is you have a fear of being late. My ass, if I have to take it off, I will be 40 minutes late.
No.
And I'll be like, sorry guys, traffic.
No, I will show up looking like Raggedy Ann for the real one. Well, that concludes the game for the day. Or not for the day, but for
Bye,
me
guys.
and Avani. Bye. Thanks for watching the podcast. Oh my gosh, guys. And our guests are here, I think. And
I can sense their presence.
And our food is also outside. All right, everyone. After that brief intermission, 2 bombshells have entered the villa. Well, we have 2 very amazing guests here today. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
My name's Kylie.
And my name's Ayiah.
Wow. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Like, you guys are our first guests ever.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
feel
didn't even know that. I'm very honored.
Yeah, you're our first guest. I know we
Aw.
were manifesting this collaboration for a minute. I think
We've every single podcast.
every single podcast. Well, we first like discovered the Glow House, and it was in our first episode. We were like, we need to like find.
Well, here we
we need
are.
to find people and
Find
talk
them.
about it.
Yeah.
I mean, our viewers know, but our podcast is super chill. We're just gonna get to know you guys a little better. We're gonna ask some questions, play a few games. Very chill, very fun, very exciting. And I know that we want to know more about you guys personally outside of the Glow House that we just mentioned.
Yeah.
If you guys want to just give us fun facts about you guys, where you're
Yeah.
from, how you got started.
Originally, I'm from Indiana, which is kind of a
Whoa,
lot.
so is Avani.
Are you serious?
What part?
Evansville. That's like southern
Brownsburg.
Indiana. Oh, I have no idea.
I'm like, I'm
Okay,
like middle of
still
nowhere.
Indiana twins though. That's exciting. And then I moved to California the day I turned 7. So since then I started doing modeling and stuff, and then just more recently I got into like influencing. So
Awesome.
My story's a little bit interesting how I got into social media. My mom's originally from England and my dad's from Lebanon, but I've lived in California my whole life. But how I started social media was I had a Roblox account and a fidget account.
Stop.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the fidget account.
Yeah, and that's how I like started everything. But I never showed my face, and I would just like do like silly little videos, and they actually did good, which was like.
That's iconic.
And then
I probably watched
and then
them.
and then I like stopped doing them, and then one time I just started doing dances because I don't know, just like for fun, and all my videos were doing so good, and then I got banned 13 times before I
Girl.
was able to keep the account I have today.
Wow. I don't think I've ever gotten banned.
I just got a warning.
Oh, I
like,
had a warning.
a couple of weeks ago because people are just reporting the videos
Yeah.
for like something that's completely different.
13 times is crazy.
Yeah,
though.
13
I
is
didn't know that
crazy.
happened.
Yeah,
I
wait,
haven't
so
even that
you
many
just
times.
had to restart your account over and over
Every
and over
single
again?
You
time.
can't even
That's
get it back.
terrible.
The other ones, no, because it was like so long.
All the
ago.
fidget content's gone? No,
Unfortunately.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. fidget.
Oh
No
my
more.
gosh.
You're gonna have to show us those videos though if you have them saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple.
Maybe.
So now, what is your content centered around?
I feel like mine is kind of just, I feel like it's very authentic to like who I am and stuff. Like at first it was all about like outfits and stuff because I didn't really know like what I was interested in doing yet. So I was kind of trying to find like my niche and
Me
stuff.
today.
Yeah.
Me in this moment right
And
now.
then I still feel like I'm kind of figuring it out, but it's kind of just whatever comes to mind. Like it's random
Yeah.
stuff. Like
Right.
if I'm, just thinking about something that I want, I'll kind of, make a video about it. Or sometimes I'll get into more like deep like conversations and stuff and I'll talk about like having confidence and stuff like that. Or, like just experiences I've had as a girl, as a teenage girl. And then, yeah, it's kind of just a mix of everything.
We love it.
That's good to do it from
yeah,
the start.
yeah,
for
just do
sure.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like same with me too. I feel like my account, because I got hated on, because I used to wear these Zara jeans and I used to pull them up really high.
Me
And I
too.
would wear like random colors. But people would tell me like, you made me not afraid to wear whatever I want, because I will wear like bright green pants with like a hot pink top. Like I don't really care.
Yeah.
So I feel
Yeah,
like that's
period.
like
Heck yeah.
dancing and all of that too. I feel like somewhere.
But like,
Yeah.
I have a thing on these Zara jeans because isn't it just high waisted jeans?
Yeah.
That used
Really
to be a
high-waisted.
thing.
That
Yeah.
was our fashion.
Mine was the high waisted jeans with that Gucci belt really tight. You remember that?
I remember
And like all the
that.
rips and stuff.
Oh yeah, those high-waisted jeans,
Scary.
mine were like up to my ribs.
Yeah.
No, same.
You know what? It was iconic.
Bring it
Exactly,
back.
for
Let's
the
bring it
time.
back.
I just
Yeah,
watched a
I agree.
video about, was it 2019 fashion trends? Or it was
my
like
gosh.
just evolving fashion trends over the years. Avani's video was in it, of course. And it was like you and your the e-boy phase where we
Oh,
all
I
also
was
dressed
so
like
deep
e-boys.
into that, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That long sleeve shirt with
No,
the stripes.
the little like
It was,
lock
like, striped.
choker like
Yeah,
little
yeah.
necklace, yeah.
That was just all.
You
it
guys
was
are gonna
all
see me
bad.
posting tomorrow in my e-boy outfit.
Hey, that's
No,
okay.
seriously. I mean,
You were
Bring
like
it back.
everybody's inspo though.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You were the
You were,
alt
like,
queen.
The inspiration.
Yeah, you were a little scary, but it's okay. I love you anyway.
Thanks.
When did you realize people were actually watching you online, and how did that change how you acted and posted, like online and outside of online?
When I first started posting, I was not getting like any views at all. But then I realized that like people at my school started to see my videos, and I had thought that I went through and blocked everybody, but I guess I did not.
That's
and
so
there
real.
were a
That's
few people
so
that I left out of that whole mix. But like over time, I kind of started to realize like you can't really care about what
Yeah.
people think. But on one of my first videos, do you guys know Demetra?
Yes.
Yes.
She commented on one of my first videos, so I was like,
Like,
wait a
I'm up
second.
now.
I was like,
Wait,
wait,
I'm
I was
up,
like,
I'm up,
okay, I
I'm
really
up.
need to like. So I walked in and I was like, okay, like people are actually like watching the stuff that I'm posting, and so I think like just from that moment on, I started getting really into it and stuff, and I was kind of like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, like I need to lock in, and like people are actually seeing the stuff that I'm posting. Ever since she commented, the videos kind of like started doing really well, and that's when people from my school were really seeing them. So I was like, okay,
You're like, I'm up, girl.
that was the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
Well, for my account, I did the same thing because every time I got banned, I found out like later in my life that it was the girls that were in the videos with me that kept banning my accounts. So I was like, I'm gonna like block everyone. But then they went on their other accounts and they were like looking, and I was like,
I
remember-
see you. I see you.
we had like a
looking.
sleepover, and they were like, "Wait, you created a new account?" And I was like,
No,
Wait,
that's
that's
not
not a
No.
plot twist. I didn't know that. They
"Yeah,
did that.
I mean, I still was friends with them. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like I felt bad, but like they were like, I was like, guys, and I feel like the first time someone actually came up to me in public and was like, "Oh my gosh, I watch your videos," I was like that was the first time I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Like someone actually knows like
Yeah.
what I do. So I
Yeah,
don't-
that's
it
a
was just
crazy
so
feeling
sweet.
when that
Yeah.
happens for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, it's out of body. Seriously.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I was in Addicted. I had like 5,000 followers, and a girl came up to me and she was like, "Are you that girl like from TikTok? Like, did you make a video?" Because the first videos that I made that blew up, it was like the Love Club like song, like the Lord song, and she was
Oh, I
like,
love
"Yeah,
that song.
me too." And so she was like, "Did you make like that video to the Love Club?" And I was like, Like, how do you know? I was like, I think I was more excited than she was, and I like ran up to my mom and I was like, Mom, I was like, this girl just recognized me. She was like, she's like, are you serious? And I like went up. I was like, can I take a picture with you? She didn't even ask me. I asked her for a picture.
Wait, that's so
Take a picture with
cute.
you.
Wait, I love that.
It's so fun.
I don't think I remember.
Really?
I remember mine.
Really?
Me too.
It was in Walmart. I was in Indiana where I used to go out. It was after the clown check video blew up. And I didn't know it blew up. I wasn't checking. And I like went to Walmart and I had 3 different people stop me and be
Are you
like,
clown girl.
literally.
Do people ask you that
my
still?
name, yes. Like, are you clown girl? I was like, am I
It's always,
supposed to
are
be
you that girl from
offended, or
TikTok?
is that nice?
I started doing this thing where people would be like, they'd come up to me and they'd be like, are you Maddie Monroe? And I'd be like, no. And just to see that, I was like, no, I'm just kidding.
They're like, it is a really like question to be asked. Like, are you Avani? Or like, are you that girl from TikTok?
My name is kind of, it's spelled kind of weird. So people always say my name wrong. So they're like, are you Keely or are you Kaili? And I'm saying my name's Kylie. So I'm like, I don't know if I should correct them or just,
Yeah.
but I'm like, you know, it's sweet that they're even coming up to me. So I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Same with
No,
my
it's
name.
so
They're
good.
like, are you Ayiah, Soufi?
You're like,
that's me.
Ayiah.
That's me. Kind of.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, people
That's
just
cute.
mistake me for Mads Lewis like all the time.
Oh.
And like somebody came up to me, oh gosh, it was probably like a year ago when she got engaged. And they were like, congratulations on your engagement. And I just like, I was like, thank you.
Yeah, what do you even say?
Yeah, I was like, thank
You're
you
like, "Thank
so
you,
much.
thank
And I was
you."
like, clearly I don't have a ring on my finger.
Yeah.
But sometimes it gets really awkward though when they ask you questions. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how to answer any of
I
them.
know,
I
yeah.
said yes, but it actually is
Because they'll ask out of pocket questions too.
I know,
And I'm like,
uh-huh.
well, with their phone like this.
Yeah.
Segueing, actually, we're not segueing. It's kind of on the same radar. But what part of yourself have you had to protect the most since you started posting?
Ooh, that's a deep question.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I just like threw a
No,
bomb.
that's good.
Wow. Because I feel like we grew up, all of us have grown up on social media. And I
Yeah.
feel like it's super important to keep parts of your life off social media. I know that we used to like be Twitter warriors before it was
Really?
X. And every feeling, every emotion, like
think all
anything
mine's
that happened
deleted.
was on Twitter for
Yeah.
us, like in a second. Like that's how we would let people know like what was going on.
Yeah.
I stopped doing that completely.
I
'cause-
can't even log into my Twitter.
Yeah, I can't either. But like, I feel like it's really important to protect things in your life and keep
Yeah.
stuff.
When it comes to me personally, I would say there's like parts of my life that I just keep private because it's like I really do try to be like authentic and show like every like, you know, little thing. But there are little things that like I like to keep for myself too,
Yeah.
you know? And so I think like maybe certain parts of like my personality I haven't really like showed yet. But I did just make like a spam account. And so I feel like now I'm kind of like letting
That's
people
where it
into
goes.
it, you know?
I forgot about the spam. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, I haven't
Avani and
posted on
I
that
have
in
cried on our
forever.
spam probably like 2 million times.
The things that are on my spam.
And then people would be like, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing.
Yeah.
And like nothing's
Oh
wrong.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's like sad boy hours.
Literally. Oh my god.
And it's so weird because in the spam always does better than your main.
I know.
I know.
and then
why?
you're like, what? Where are we keeping a secret?
I feel like for me, I feel like I don't like to cry in front of people, so I feel like
I'm the
that's one
same
thing
way.
that I never would ever bring to social media. I feel like with my account, like obviously it's good to be like authentic, but for me, I just like don't really like being like so like
It's
personal.
kind of
Like
awkward
yeah,
for me
because
too.
I feel like if I like cry or like talk about things, like I don't know, like I don't want to be like
Yeah.
an attention seeker either, or like make people think that I just want attention. So
Well,
I feel
that's like the
something I
thing.
can say.
It's like if you want to be authentic and be vulnerable on the internet because people want that from you, like
Yeah.
they want to get to know you. But then the second you do that, then you have people being like, "You're crying on camera for
yeah,
what?"
like you're
Yeah.
a pick
For
me.
it's
You're
your
like,
pick
yeah.
me.
half, or you put everything out there and then people are going to always ask for everything.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
which is like I've run into that multiple times because I was very like I just put everything. Oh my god, I love crying on the internet. It's my favorite thing. But some people don't. They're like, why are you crying on the internet? Like your life is so good. And I was like,
yeah.
Because the thing is, like,
who is you?
when it comes to other people, like, I see the videos, and I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, she's a pick me, or like, you know what I'm saying? But like, when it's myself, I don't know why, I like just cringe myself. Like, I think there's
Same.
been one time where I've been like, I'm gonna be vulnerable right now, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. just like I just cringe myself out. And I'm like, yeah, there's no,
No,
way. But
I completely understand. That. No, seriously, it's scary crying on the internet.
Yeah.
or even being mad on the internet, or even like
yeah, just
being
showing
excited.
like too much emotion. Yeah,
Yeah.
Being
But
excited. I'm like, look at I bought my first car. Everyone's like, ugh,
you don't deserve
Whatever.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, why'd you get that
deserve
car?
this. I'm
Like,
like,
yeah.
okay, y'all, I'm just gonna be a
like y'all
shallow
asked me to
person.
post it and now you don't want it.
You're like begging me,
Or-
please car tour. And like car tour, they're like, ugh, just delete your account.
And I think like if people have time to go about their day and like put a hate comment on your post, I think that's like I take that as a compliment. So I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, you took time out of your day to like hate on me.
Yes.
Okay, what's something you've learned about real friendship by being online?
Oh
my gosh.
This is something that I think about all the time. I was literally thinking about this on the car ride up here. So when I first started my account, I had 2 really close friends. And something that has always stuck out to me is one of them was the first person that followed me on my account, and the other one was the first person that I blocked on my account. And so I think that, and now things have stayed the same, and I'm not friends with one of them, and the other one is still one of my closest friends. And so you'll really find out who supports you in what you're doing and who is jealous of you. And I think jealousy is kind of like, you know, a loose thing. It can be deeper than that. But like when it comes to this stuff, if one of your closest friends is like hating on you and making like condescending comments about the stuff that you're doing just to like, you know, have fun, then I think that that's a sign to like take a step back.
That's
And,
not
like,
your
But I
friend.
think it's always been so telling to like when I first did it, I really didn't think, but now like when I think like, why was one of my closest friends the first person that I blocked on my account? You know, so I think that that's taught me a lot about like true friendship and like who's really rooting for me and who isn't.
I used to do film with some people that did social media, and she sat me in her car one day and she's like, I want to tell you like this is my one piece of advice I'm going to tell you like before you like even try social media. And she was like, you will truly find out who your friends were. And I turned around and I told her, I was like, I have the best friends ever. Like, they're going to be my friends forever. They would never do that to me. Come to find out, I'm not friends with any of those girls that, well, they all stopped being my friend. But it took me a long time to realize that like they were truly just jealous, which is like obviously like to say, but I've found my true friends like after doing social media, which I know is like, oh, maybe they're using you, but like truly like after social media, like you find out who really supports you
I agree,
and who really loves you. I met one of my best friends because she was a fan of me at first, and she came to my house. She's my neighbor, and she came to my house and she's like, hi, I'm like, can we be friends? And now she's like one of my best friends, and I couldn't imagine my
That's
life
so
without
cool.
her.
And even like I feel like us meeting too. Like Ayiah and I've gotten super close since like Glow House started and stuff, and we just love each other. Like we're so grateful to like be friends. And so I think it's cool because like I didn't realize like influencers, like, you know, you don't really know like when everything's online, you don't know like what's real and what's fake. But like I feel like I've actually become really good friends with some influencers and stuff. And like this is a perfect like example of when like we've
Me and
gotten
Kylie
really
have been
close.
so- I know we would sit in New York at like to like 1 a.m. and we just talk about everything.
Yeah,
It's
and
just,
we're
like, so
just like,
nice. Like,
oh, like I love you.
know.
Like, you know, we're just
Like a lot of people post on social media being like meeting influencers or like influencer friends, like, and it's all usually bad things because like, what are you gonna talk about? Like, oh, I met Maddie and she's the nicest person ever. Like, they're not gonna post anything like, I met
no one
Madison
ever.
and she's the worst.
yeah.
Like, so when you're like meeting, you come out to LA or you're like joining social media, you are like, okay, well, like I have to keep like aware of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
But it's like all of my friends that I have now, except like a couple of people, are all from social media.
Right.
Yeah.
And the best friends that I've kept for a really long time.
Right.
But you do go through groups of people.
Well, Avani's been through friend groups. I didn't like any of them. But, and I told her that from the beginning. And I'm always right. She can tell you I'm always
No,
right.
she always
And-
tells me at the very beginning, and then I'm like, Madison, you're
That's like
right.
how it is with my mom.
Right. No,
Yeah,
oh,
moms
mothers
always,
are
her
always
intuition is
right.
like insane.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah,
always
my
knows.
mommy is always right. Unfortunately, even though I don't
I
want
know, I
it.
hate to admit it.
Yeah, but Avani and I had a period of our lives. When was it? 2021 to like 2023, where we weren't friends.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even because we had a falling out, because we're like not confrontational. Like we don't ever have problems ever. Like we've never gotten an argument, like whatever. But we were like in this friend group and like we had a falling out, and like Avani decided to stay with the other, like with the friend group. And me personally, I just am the type of person that like I don't entertain it. I don't care. Like if you're acting like that, goodbye. So I just kind of did my own thing. I started college. I like got this boyfriend and I kind of just did my own thing. And then I literally told Avani, you will be back. You will be back. And I know you'll be back because they're going to do the same thing that they did to me to you.
Yeah.
And they
And that
did.
always happens.
And
And
then
I'm like
she
at our
walked-
front door. I'm like, Mama.
She's at my front door. I texted her randomly one day and I was like, hey, you want to come over in this room? And she walks in and I was like, I told you so. I was like, I told you you'd be back. And then we just started our friendship like back to where it was. And I think that like through social media, like you constantly think these people are here for you and like all this stuff. But at the end of the day, like it really is a big game to like so many people.
Like, it's also like a lesson you have to learn it.
For sure.
Like you have to go through it and learn it, even if it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So you don't do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. Anywho,
Yeah.
on
I'm
that
back.
note- she's back.
all created.
And the moral of the story, I'm always right. Thank you. What's a video or post that meant something to you, even if it didn't go viral?
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is kind of random, but when I first hit like 100K, that was a huge milestone for me. And like I was still in school and stuff. And so that was like really big. That was a huge deal for me. And it still is. I think that that's like a really big milestone for anybody. And I posted a video of me like, you know, I got like a cake and stuff for it. And it didn't really get like a lot of likes, but I didn't care. Like I was just so excited to like have finally hit that milestone and stuff. And like in my life, that was just like such a huge point for me. And I don't know, I just think like the video was cute and I was really like grateful and like appreciative to have hit that milestone. And so I posted about it. It might not have gotten a ton of likes, but I was
They never want to see you win.
No.
I swear, they want to see the videos,
win.
the achievements. They're like, no.
I was like, whatever. At least I'm happy. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think for me, this was actually really recent. I had hit 2 million on TikTok, or like 2 days later, I was having my second surgery on my knee.
Yeah.
And I remember I had hit it and I was like so excited, but like I couldn't really do much because I was like on crutches. And my friend took me out to the mall and I was like, I really just want to go home. So we went home and every single one of my friends were at my house and they all surprised me for hitting 2 million. And it was so like, I almost started I started crying because I was just like, no way everyone did this just for me. And like whatever, how many views the video got or whatever, but it was just so nice to see how many people cared about me. And I just,
so
it was so sweet. Like my friends, they drove and like got me a cake, cookies, like they were all
That's
there.
so
And it was
cute.
so cute.
Okay, what's the hardest part about being a young girl with a platform?
I would say for me, I feel like there are always eyes on you no matter what. I would just say like we're all human and stuff, and that's a really important thing to remember. And I always constantly have to remind myself of that. And so, but I would just say like it is definitely hard to have like so many eyes on you. And it's like people will take the smallest things out of context, and I'm kind of like, no, like I want to like, you know, explain my side. And I'm like, but it's not that deep. Like it's not that serious.
Never that deep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
never
know.
that deep.
And then once you explain your side, everyone's like,
you're done.
You're lying.
Yeah,
You're lying.
it's okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Also, I feel like Kylie, we talk about this sometimes. I feel like comparison, because like we're
Oh my
all
gosh.
like teenage girls, and we're all like, you know, we have like our breakouts or our, like, you know what I mean. But I feel like it's always like, oh, you're not as pretty as this girl.
Yeah.
Like that's how so many people comment on
We've
my
talked
videos.
about
They're
this
like,
a lot.
oh, you're not as pretty as this girl, or like I feel like it's just like we all have to be perfect, but like we're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's like kind of where you and I like have we really try to make videos like talking about how, you know, there's something special about each of us. And like as like cliche as that sounds and stuff, it's true. Like I feel like there's not a single girl or person in the entire world that I look at and I'm like, oh, like they're really ugly.
Yeah,
like no,
I
like
know.
I
Yeah,
genuinely,
no, I don't do
like,
that
I
either.
genuinely feel like you can, if you really sit, like you can like find the beauty in anybody. And like, but that comparison is a huge thing that Ayiah and I have talked about.
And I feel like even like young girls watching like on the other side of the screen, I think they compare themselves to us too, which I always think about. And I'm like, I wish I could just tell them everything. Like I have days where I don't look the best or days that I don't feel the best. And like, it's okay to have those days.
Yeah, and that's where I want to be like more open to and like vulnerable there, like with my audience, because I feel like I'm not as open about
obviously
that.
it takes time because we do have so many eyes. So it's like to put yourself out there, obviously it's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, over time.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you can squeeze it in.
Yeah.
Here,
On that
let's say
spam
like
account.
on that spam account, and it'll probably do better than your main page. Why?
And
TikTok.
be like, thank you.
Oh,
That's so
gosh. What's a fear that you're working on letting go of? It could be like spiders. I'm not scared of spiders. Are you scared of spiders?
You.
Me. It could be me if you're scared of me.
I'm violently scared of spiders.
Really?
The last time I saw a spider was in my shower and I threw up.
Oh, yeah.
I literally
Oh,
threw
I'm
up.
scared of throw up. That was like
Oh,
That's a big one.
too. I was
Oh, yeah, you are too.
Ugh.
So is
not.
Lauren.
I'm
I
terrified.
just remember
I'm
that.
trying to get over that because, well, I mean, I don't really need to get over my fear of throw up.
it just stresses me out and it doesn't need to.
Like, we don't
And
need
then I
this
feel
right
like
now.
I'm gonna throw up,
That's
and
what
then
I'm
I'm like,
saying.
I don't want to throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like aside from that though, like a big like thing that I'm working on is like confrontation and stuff. Like even you guys were saying earlier that you're not, but like I don't know, I just hate confrontation so much. Like I'll kind of do anything to avoid it, but that's such a necessary part of life. And like especially in like, you know, the age range that we are, confrontation is so like prevalent, and that's something I need to really work on. And like it doesn't have to be
We should
so
give her a
scary.
class.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
love confrontation.
No, I love it.
We're not confrontational towards each other.
Yeah,
But like
in general, you're
If something is, I'm immediately going to.
not
If I
even in a
hear
rude
one
way.
thing,
Yeah.
I go straight to that person. I'm like, did this happen?
Yeah.
Did you say it? Immediately.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
have to
how
know.
I
that's
am
the
too.
mentality I need to.
I
like,
learned that from you.
Yeah.
You just will call the person to me. It's such a good thing to learn right now.
Yeah.
because it will. Because like nowadays, like it doesn't even seem like competition. It just seems like
a
I'm just
normal
gonna ask it.
conversation.
Yeah.
Like especially also in relationships too. Like
Yeah.
I know with like my boyfriends, I'll be like, hey, didn't like when you did that. Don't do
Yeah,
that
it's
again.
immediate.
Instead of like an argument, and he's like, okay, and I'm like, oh,
Like,
like,
oh,
that
that's
was
how it
really
works?
easy.
Yeah.
Instead of
'cause,
letting
like,
it build up.
I feel like outside of social media, like I've been fine with confrontation. Like that hasn't like at school and stuff, that's never been like an issue for me. But I think like now I've uncovered like a new layer of like confrontation where I'm trying to figure out how to like navigate that type of stuff. And so like aside from social media, that's not really an issue for me. But then it's like now with these things, you have to be kind of careful, you know, when you have like an issue with somebody and it's like trying to find out like, you know, how to navigate it. But
For
yeah.
real.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
the common coffee in the morning. Can you meet for
Gosh.
coffee?
Gosh.
No meta glasses allowed.
Yeah.
Brunch.
That's
No
like
phones.
hard. Like fears. I feel like for me, it's not really a fear, but I feel like failing almost. I feel like I'm so
Oh my
hard on
gosh.
myself, like in everything that I do. Like if I feel like if I'm not doing it right, then I'm just like terrible at it. I don't know if that
No,
makes, like,
I
get
feel
it.
this.
I
same way.
have a
get what
fear
you're
of failure.
I have a huge fear of
It's,
failure
like, so
all
bad.
the time in every aspect of my life. I
Yeah.
think that's very normal,
I
especially
think
growing
like
up.
you don't
in
wanna let
life, like
people
my
down.
if I think about like my biggest fear, it's not reaching my fullest potential because I feel like
Yeah.
that is such a like, and especially when it comes to like my parents, like I feel like they've really like instilled in me that like, you know, not to like sound like cocky or like conceited, but they're like, you have a lot of potential in like so many different aspects
Yeah,
of life,
but
and I'm
then
like,
that,
I'm kind of like,
makes me
okay, like,
nervous.
you know, and so
Yeah.
that's something that because obviously I don't want to let them down, but I also don't want to let myself down because I set my standards for myself very high, and so yeah, I would say not reaching my fullest potential is like
I'm terrified
up
of that
there.
too.
No,
Yeah.
it's so scary. Like even me like laying in bed for a week for my surgery, I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm missing out on so
Yeah.
much right now. Like I need to get up and
Yeah.
do stuff. Like I
Right.
don't. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's
Way
okay.
to get over it.
No, I totally agree. Like that keeps me up at night.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could be doing like I have this battle with myself that when my social media really did blow up originally, that I just didn't do enough. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, crap, if I could go back right now and do all of these things, but then
Yeah.
at the same time, like I was growing up. I
Yeah.
had
See,
everything
eyes
happened
and
for a
lives.
reason.
I swear I was about to say that. That's like the quote that I live
Everything
by,
happens for a
like
reason.
seriously, because you have no idea like what's gonna happen in the future and stuff. And even like the place that you're in right now is really good. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
like there are so many things that have happened. I'm like, oh, I wish I could go back and like do that over. And I'm just starting this stuff, you know? But it's like
Yeah.
truly I do think that everything happens for a reason.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it
100%.
definitely does.
Yeah.
Because if I was doing half the stuff that like I wish I was doing, I would be in a completely different direction. And
Yeah.
I'm so like happy and content where I'm at right
Yeah.
now. Last cue. Speaking of failure, on the contrary of failure,
Oh, gosh.
I'm just kidding. What's one dream that has nothing to do with followers, views, or social media success that your younger self would be proud of? Like something that like you've already done or something that you really, really want to do. It could be not outside of social media, but like something that social media leads up to. Like what's one thing that you've accomplished already and one thing that you're wishing to accomplish?
Well, I kind of like mentioned this earlier, but before I even started social media, this is when I was like 7 years old. I was really into like modeling and stuff. And that's always kind of been, well, not always. When I was younger, I really wanted to be like a pediatric cardiologist. I was really into like medicine. No, like guys, no, you don't understand. This was a dream from pre-K. Like it was serious up until like junior year of high school, which was
I didn't
last
know
year.
this.
And yeah, and so on the side, I was kind of like, well, I always hope like modeling will kind of like come back into the picture because in middle school, when I kind of went through like that awkward phase and I had braces and everything, I stopped modeling. And so now I'm not as into like, you know, the pediatric cardiology stuff, but I am still really interested in like modeling. And that's something I definitely want to like get back into. And so I think like content creation is amazing and I'm really grateful to like be in the space that I'm in right now. But overall, when I think about like my end goals and stuff, I really want to get back into modeling. And I kind of want that to be like my thing, you know, because I feel like before I did any of this stuff, I was always doing that. And that's kind of like, I've never played any sports or like been into, you know, those kinds of things, but like I always find myself in front of a camera and that's been like a thing since I was really young. And so like just to be able to like do that for the rest of my life would be really cool.
I literally said on our podcast, I was like, I came out of the womb glowing, like with a spotlight on me. I was like, I totally,
Yeah, she popped out a model.
I popped
And
out.
stayed one.
She's like.
That's so funny. Yeah.
So for me, ever since I was younger, I used to like sew all the time and like make my own clothes. I don't know. That's something that I always just loved. And I'm creating my own hoodie brand. So I think that like ties into each other, which is like so fun. And I'm so
Very
excited.
full circle.
Yeah.
This whole
So
this whole
full
thing is
circle.
full circle. You guys don't understand. understand. Like seriously, it's very cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do a clothing line. That's
They're
like
so
it's
fun.
so much
Like, they're
fun.
just, like,
and like for you to like be like walking around with a hoodie and they're like,
You're like,
Yeah,
"Where's
you're
your
like
guy?"
repping
It's
yourself.
nice.
It's
I
so
did
cool.
it. I made it.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's gonna be
And it's like
cool.
authentic to you, and you're like, I made this, now I'm
Yeah.
wearing it. Like,
Yeah.
right.
love
I
this.
have this friend. He makes all of his own clothes, but he doesn't sell them. Okay, he
Oh.
makes all of his own clothes. And every time I'm like, yo, like Bala, what are you wearing? He's like, I don't know, my own stuff. He's
Oh
like,
my
I made
gosh.
this. He's like nonchalant. He's like, I don't know, I just made it last night. I was like, okay.
That's like the
so
biggest
smart.
flex ever. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's kind of insane. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for answering all those questions.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we got,
That was
like,
really good. That was like
deep.
that was more than we've ever done in our podcast.
I know, yeah, guys.
They're
We're
taking over.
honored to
Let's
be
go.
here.
Yeah,
We're, like,
you guys,
we're
you
so
guys are the
excited.
new hosts.
This is your guys'
Aw.
podcast now.
Well, so our thing is we love games.
We like games too.
We love games. This one's not necessarily a game, but we also ask our viewers to send in things that happen to them, and we
Okay.
give them advice because
Yes.
you know, like girl talk. Because I
Yeah.
feel like when they're watching this, like it's such a nice, like you get an outside perspective, someone who doesn't know you, just hearing your situation. You don't have friends who are biased. You don't have
Yeah.
people telling you whatever.
Yeah.
So this one is called DMs, Dilemmas, and Disasters. We're
Wait,
getting
gonna
into
love
the
this.
teeth. Give your advice, your opinion, but we do have to disclose that we are not professionals. So
Yeah. No.
So like professional.
Just girls.
take this
Take it with a grain of
lightly.
salt. Thank you. Okay. This email comes from Alyssa in Louisiana, and this is
Alyssa.
one. This one is giving a serious homecoming heartbreak.
No,
I had a homecoming heartbreak.
Alyssa, girl.
Ooh, I'm scared. Okay. Okay. My name's Alyssa. I'm 17, and I seriously need help figuring out if I'm the bad guy in this situation. So I've liked this guy, Logan. Oh, we're name dropping.
Logan. Logan.
You're in trouble.
Since literally freshman year. He's super sweet, low key. Wait, pause. My whole thing just scrolled. Hello, hold on, sorry.
He's low key. Low key, Logan.
Super sweet, low key. And we've been kind of flirty all year. He finally asked me to homecoming last month, and it felt like a movie moment. We took pictures, had dinner with our group, and everything was perfect until the after party.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Logan disappeared for like half an hour, and when I found him, he was outside talking to his ex.
Logan.
Logan,
Nah,
if you're
bad.
watching this,
Logan, we're
bad
gonna
move.
get you, Logan.
She was crying, and he said he was just comforting her.
Right.
Okay,
Me when I
Maddie.
lie.
Period. I tried to stay chill, but later that night he posted a photo on his story, and she was the one in the background of it, not even cropped out. So I posted a picture of myself doing. I can't. It's too small. Okay?
Oh my god. That is so small.
Look at what I'm reading. Hold on. Let me find it again. Okay. Let's rewind back a little bit. I'm like,
Doing what?
just erase that. So I posted a picture of myself dancing with another guy.
Oh my gosh.
Just to feel better.
It's like a movie.
Alyssa from Louisiana. This is cool.
Just to feel better. And now everyone's saying I'm toxic and that I embarrassed him. And Logan texted me the next morning saying, "You ruined the night." And now he's ghosting me. ... Hello? My best friend says I should apologize and just keep the peace, but my mom says I shouldn't say anything at all. Do I text him and try to fix it, or do I just let him go? Because part of me feels like I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, so I think this is a very interesting situation that we have going on, but like Maddie said, we are for the girlies, and I personally don't think that you did anything wrong. So,
I agree.
And if you already have like a gut feeling that you didn't do anything wrong, then stick with that.
you
Also,
didn't do
like
nothing
if your
wrong.
mom's saying not to forgive,
Yeah,
him, I
we
think you
trust
should.
Like we
mother's
said.
intuition here.
Trust your mother. My mom told me that my eyeliner looked bad one night when I was 14. I cried about it going to a concert. I look back on that picture. I literally had like, black eyes, like to the side. Like, oh, girl, she's always right.
She knew.
She knew, and she said it really
knew.
nicely. But seriously, yeah, like mother knows
Moms
best.
are always
Yeah.
right.
What's that song?
From
What's that?
Rapunzel. It's like
knows
mother.
best. Yeah.
Is it the Tangled
knows
one?
best.
Flower gleaming low.
Oh god, I love that.
No, now it's gonna get stuck in my head.
Yeah, I don't know about this Logan guy.
Blah.
Yeah.
And let me tell you just a piece of advice. Any guy that you date in high school, unless they're really great, that is not the love of your life, girl.
This is stuff we need to hear, Ayiah.
Yeah, I have been through high school. Like, I went through the motions, girl. Like, I literally had so many boyfriends, so many bad relationships, just back and forth. Those are not the love of your life. They're also, men mature so much, like, slower than women. And they're gonna act like they're in high school till they're 25 anyway. But
guys, I literally went 3 years
without talking to a man.
Not even 3. It was like 2.5.
It was
without
like 3,
speaking
5.
to anyone.
And that's okay.
I took a set. Because I was thrown off the tracks for a second.
Yeah.
I was like,
Wait a second.
whoa, this happens? This is crazy. And then I just like connected with friends. It's never to search for.
Yeah.
It will come to you at the right time. But I do have something to say about her little thing that she did here. I actually do have some advice. So she said that she posted a video of herself dancing with another guy.
Why would we do that, Alyssa?
From our group, just to feel better.
Yeah.
But you know your intent.
Yeah.
And you know, like, you're stooping down to someone's level.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Very
it's not your
true.
level.
In those
So
situations,
maybe-
you're gonna be the bigger person.
Yeah.
Now you kind of just stoop down. So now you kind of have to like.
You gotta get you.
I would say, not at my grown age,
Avani's
at my
old.
old age, that is kind of wrong. But I would have done it too, so it's fine.
I would have done much worse, you know?
Yeah.
I would have done much worse. But I would have in high school. Now,
Right.
now
She's
I
like,
would have, if I was in your position, I would have just left it. And I would have, I mean, with any relationship, the only way you could ever really, really get to a man and make him upset is just ignoring the situation.
Yeah,
Like nothing
that's
happened.
true.
Because then they're like, oh, that didn't affect you. And you're like, no. And they're like,
Yeah.
well, now I'm angry because
Now it didn't
Why aren't
do
you getting
something
mad?
right.
exactly.
There's
just
always a
leave
reason.
it be. Logan, I mean, she's asking, do I text him to fix it? Just let it be. Don't let
Yeah.
him go. But like,
Yeah, if he wants
approaches,
to come back, then
yeah.
maybe have a conversation. But
Yeah,
I
like try to fix it.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to reach out at all.
Yeah, don't reach out. Don't ever reach out.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's necessary.
He might reach out himself. You never know.
Yep. And
It's in
he
his
might.
hands. No.
If we
So-
really want to get, actually, well, if we really want to get a reaction out of him, just like if he sends a bunch of texts, just leave him on red.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst because then you just sit there and you're like, what did I do?
Like,
What did I do?
oh, shoot.
Maybe don't do that. It's a little ugh.
No, for fun and games.
I'm
do
a
it.
D1 like relationship hater, even though I'm in a relationship though. But yeah, Alyssa, just do your thing, girl. Don't be worried about this man. You know. Well, I don't know if you're 17 in high school. That means
Girl, you got time.
you have one more year of high school though when you're 17, right? Or
I don't
are you-
know.
are
I'm
you a
17
senior?
right now. We're
I'd
seniors.
say
I think I was 17 when I was a senior.
Either way, though,
But I'm
like,
younger in my grade.
Oh,
Either way,
yeah.
you got time, girl. And when you go to college, if you do, you'll find somebody at college. And don't date them at college either. Wait till after. Just wait, because nothing. Like I do not claim a single man I have ever dated until my boyfriend now.
This is good advice. This is
Yeah,
like
this
I
is
feel
good
like you
for
need to
us
speak
to
to
hear,
Ayiah
too.
and I.
Yes, no, seriously.
Wait.
Worry about yourself. Really like hone in on your craft, get your stuff done, worry about being successful on your own, form great friendships, do things that you love, do that. And then later on in life, when you're 25,
Yeah.
focus on a man. And I mean, even like before that, like if somebody really comes in your life and you're like, well,
Yeah,
you
you'll know when
yeah.
it's right, though. You'll know.
And if this man ever stresses you out, oh my gosh, run.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
At the first sign, at the first red flag,
Start
run. Because
sprinting.
you will get stuck.
No, yeah, I feel like it's good for like girls to hear because I feel like for us, like everyone in high school like expects you to have a boyfriend or expects
Oh
you
my
like
gosh,
so, but it's
yeah.
like hard
It's a
because
big
everyone's
thing.
like pushing that on you, and you're like, okay,
Especially
well, I
with
guess I have to have
social
a
media
boyfriend.
now. Yeah. Sorry, not even to cut you off, but like that's so
Everyone
like
has a
everybody has
Dating
a
Me
boyfriend.
and
content.
Kylie are like,
Dude, no, we were in New
don't.
York. We were like sitting in that. It was like 1 a.m. Like she was saying, and we were just sitting there. We were like, "Jeez!" Like we were like,
Lord. We were like, we're 17. Like, are we doing something
yeah,
wrong?
I know. It's like
No.
14 and 15-year-olds that are like, you know, they have a lot of game, and I'm like, dang,
I know,
I'm
we're like,
I don't
we
know.
need to
Yeah,
step it
no.
up.
See, at like 14 and 15, I think that's like when my boy obsession started, but I don't think like I had like one relationship and it was a social media relationship. That was awful.
Yeah.
That was awful. And I feel like now like people date solely for the purpose of views.
That's
and
what
it's
I'm
I
saying,
know.
yeah.
It's like
so insane because I did that.
Yeah.
I did that for the views. And it worked, but it wasn't like a real
I know, it's
relationship.
real.
When
Yeah.
you're 15, you don't even know what
just
you're
wasting
doing
your
with your
time.
life.
Exactly. Yeah.
Social media should be this hobby, this little fun thing that turns into a job, but in a bigger aspect of not just
Yeah.
like, what else can I do
Right.
to get the views, and changing your entire life. Because you can film like 2 videos with this person that you're dating,
Yeah.
but then like what's happening in the background? Like, do
Exactly.
you guys actually like each other? Or
Yeah,
is
it's
that not a
like
thing?
they're like,
Right.
Like now you're stuck with them, and then you have to go out in public with the public eye, and
Also,
be
how do you
nice
date?
to
How do you
people.
date someone when you're 15? Like, I remember, like, I would like kiss my boyfriend on the cheek and I'd be like, like what? Like, I don't even understand.
Yeah, I think things have changed a lot, like, you know, over time. But
I know, I was like
Lord.
scared to even have a crush.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually scary.
I think just high school in general, like having it's very
Yeah, high
especially
school-
when
high
you're in
school's hard,
person,
though.
that's
For
Yeah,
sure.
it's a competitive environment in all
very
aspects.
competitive, yeah.
Luckily,
Yeah.
I go to an all-girls school, so literally I go to school with no makeup on. I just walk out of bed.
Oh.
Go.
I love it.
I did my
It's
big one
so
in high
nice.
school. We had uniforms, but
Yeah, I was
Oh my God.
homeschooled.
I was getting ready for what? I actually ended up dating after I graduated. I dated somebody who was a senior when I was a freshman.
Really?
Yeah, he's the worst guy
My mom
ever.
did that too.
He was awful. Again, men.
Man.
Sorry, men. Sorry, men.
That's a
But-
hate.
Moral of the story,
Well,
men.
We'll do a quick little game.
Yeah. Yay.
This one's called Cancel or Defend. So this one's good. We're just gonna take turns reading something, and then you guys have to cancel or defend it in 15 seconds. So like we do this a lot. So I'll be like, Avani, cancel or defend liking your ex's post.
Cancel.
Or you can like defend it or try to defend it instead. Or
Yeah.
you can just say defend.
Like, well,
You're like, well,
Okay, so Avani and I will just go back and forth reading a question,
and if you don't want, you just be like, no.
let's see.
Let's start.
Okay, I'll start. Posting a thirst trap after a breakup.
I feel like defend.
That's like, you know, you have
Like
to
to
have
feel
like you have
good
to
about
do,
yourself.
Yeah, you have to have a little power
There
moment, like
Yeah.
after, you know, you're in the trenches. I think that's
Yeah, I know. I agree
Deep
with that.
in the trenches.
yeah.
This is texting your ex just to check in.
Cancel for sure.
Because like, what are you
Don't
trying
do
to get
that.
out of it?
Why are we checking in? It's an ex for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like check out.
Right. This is my favorite thing to do, but it's probably because I'm a bad
This one.
person. Blocking someone mid-argument.
I love. Yes, I do that too. It's like, well, like I always say, like the block button looks really good right now.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
gonna do it.
It depends on what type of argument. So it could either be a cancel or a defend.
Yeah.
I think if it's towards someone,
I
then
just
yeah.
wanna
But
be
if it's
movie
towards me,
script.
then like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
I just say I'm not reading all
Or
that.
sometimes I just leave them on open.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I just like go about my day. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I
period.
can't do
Right,
this
you don't
right
got
now.
time for that.
Okay. Reposting a quote that's obviously about someone.
Again, it depends. Like
I-
if it's like super super messy, I'm like.
I feel like defend because if it's not super specific,
Yeah.
then I think it's
They won't know.
fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
it could be
like,
about
it's-
anyone.
It's funny when somebody like assumes that it's about them and then it's not. So
Yeah.
you know.
Guys, sidebar. When me and my friend had a falling out, it was like really big on social media. Somebody made a fake account of my Twitter. And it was like, I didn't even really remember if I tweeted it or not, because like I had Twitter fingers, obviously, and I would just tweet everything.
Yeah.
But I was defending myself over a tweet that I didn't even tweet.
Oh.
It was like
I
it was like a
remember
mean
that.
tweet, and I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't even tweet it. A
Oh
year
God,
later,
we
I found out
weren't
that I was like,
friends.
sorry, I photoshopped that.
Oh.
That was when we weren't friends, and I was seeing that on there. I was like, what?
It was like a quote.
coming from?
Anyway, sorry, that just reminded me of that.
Okay,
I'm gonna
next one.
jump down on the list of
Yeah.
soft launching a situationship too early.
Cancel.
That's
Don't do
just
that.
not. That's a bad decision.
That's bad.
I already know your guys' answer on that. Saying I'm over it, but bringing it up next week.
Cancel.
But like sometimes you gotta talk about it.
I feel like all of these. There's
Yeah,
different
there's, like,
situations.
different
I feel
but,
like defend for that one.
I
for
feel
me.
like there's certain things when somebody like, you know, says that they're really over something, but then they keep bringing it up. I'm kind of like, I do that too sometimes, but like, you know,
Gotta
sometimes
take
you
it
just have to leave it.
No, that's
Yeah.
how me and my best friend are. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so done with this. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And then I'm like,
2
oh my
seconds
gosh, did you
later,
hear?
yeah.
It's
That's
bad.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Following your friend's ex after they break up.
Oh my,
Cancel.
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 Do that.
You
That's
guys would be
so
surprised.
mean.
That has happened to me so many times.
Really?
That's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
messy, and that's like
Yeah,
not
that's
a real
really
friend.
Like, why
odd.
would you want my horrible ex?
Yeah.
Like, go ahead, but like,
Go have it. Bye.
yeah.
have
take
it.
it,
but- Doing a fake apology video.
Oh my god.
I want to do one so bad.
I've done those.
I don't really know.
Did you do a fake apology video?
Oh, like on social media?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like cancel. If you're not gonna be genuine about the
Oh, you mean
apology,
like
then-
that's
Yeah.
like, okay. I see
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
oh,
saying.
not like
I was
just like
wait,
randomly
I
being
was
like,
wait,
I'm
what?
sorry, guys,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, cancel, obviously.
you can
yeah.
tell.
Yeah, no, I thought you were like.
No.
I was
it's
like, oh yeah, just doing a random like fake apology.
You can tell. I like the people that like recreate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Oh
are that's
my
I want to do one of
gosh.
those so bad. Like
Like
that
when
shit's
remember
fake.
when was it me? It might have been me. I apologized for a dance that I did. It was like not offensive at all. It was literally
Yeah.
like, was it the Renegade? I think it was me.
Oh
doing the
my
Renegade.
gosh.
No way.
And then it was so fake. My apology was so fake. I'm so sorry. I was not sorry for doing a dance on TikTok. But like the Daily Mail wrote about it. It was like this whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
And I have a video of me being like, I'm so sorry to the people I offended doing the Renegade dance. Oh my God.
Good night.
It's horrible. Okay. DMing a celebrity you think you actually have a shot with.
Yeah, because they probably won't. I mean, well, maybe they'll. If they saw it, I'd
Girl,
be like,
they will see it. Trust me, years
oh
later.
gosh.
I still defend it.
Years later, when you like meet them somewhere and you guys become great friends and you forgot you DM'd
It's
them,
really
and then they're
awkward.
like, "Oh, like let me follow you on Instagram."
I'm
But then
"No."
but if it's not meant to be, then like if the right person wouldn't care.
Me with
so
Drew
it's like-
Starkey.
And then you know what it is? They have their DMs on where you can't unsend it.
I
'Cause
know.
It's like pending, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Ugh,
a bad
a fear. Creating a Finsta just to spy.
Wait, what's that?
I actually do have. It's a
Finsta-
fake Instagram.
like a
account.
spam
to
Instagram.
stalk people.
Oh,
I have
I have so many
one,
burner
yeah.
Instagrams.
Guilty.
Yeah. I'll have to show you mine after this. It's kind of interesting.
Guilty. We love it. Well, guys,
We're
on
defending
that
that.
note, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
our
you for having us.
podcast.
This is amazing.
This was so fun.
We'll have to do this again sometime.
Oh my God,
Yes.
yes. And
This
we'll
was
do
so
it in the wild. We were talking about like doing like a cooking show.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
we'll do something
yes.
like fun.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
so
we'll burn
fun.
the house
Cook.
down on. Okay, well,
No,
I'm
I
horrible.
actually almost burned my whole house down.
Well, maybe we can have a
That's a fun
burning
story.
the house down on accident episode.
Yeah.
Leave it up to me. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Tell us where we can follow you guys.
On TikTok, my username is at Asa Basics, and on Instagram, my username is at Kylie Asa.
Okay, mine is like annoying, but I'm gonna do it.
Like
Okay, for
underscores.
TikTok, it's Soufi_ because someone took my name.
Rude.
How dare they?
Offensive. On Instagram, it's Soufi, and then on YouTube, it's Soufi.
Wow.
Love it.
Thank you guys. We love you.
Thank you. You guys are the best.
And tune in next week.
Yes.
Bye. And follow us too, by the way.
Do it.
Bye.